What if I told you the most brutal, barbaric law in human history? An eye for an eye was actually the greatest act of mercy ever invented. Today, we are telling the dark, forgotten story of the Code of Hammurabi. But this isn't a dusty history lesson. We are telling this story to show you why completely owning your inner monster, your absolute capacity for revenge, is the only way to achieve true freedom in your life today. We're going to teach you the controversial, highly effective art of proportionate evil, and how acknowledging your darkest urges is the ultimate psychological hack to building bulletproof boundaries in the modern world. Welcome to Thought Trek, your digital odyssey into the endless realms of knowledge and discovery. All this week, we've been exploring Friedrich Schelling's controversial philosophy of human freedom. The core idea? Being harmless doesn't make you a good person, it just makes you weak. True virtue comes from staring down your own capacity for cruelty, owning it, and deliberately choosing how to use it. To master this, we have to travel back over 3,700 years to the blood-soaked sands of Babylon. Let me paint a picture for you. The year is 1750 BC. Imagine you are a farmer in ancient Mesopotamia. One morning, you wake up to find your neighbor has stolen your only cow. How do you respond? In the chaotic world before written law, you don't just go take his cow back. You gather your brothers, you march over in the dead of night, you burn his house to the ground, and you slaughter his entire family. But it doesn't end there. Tomorrow, his extended tribe comes to wipe out your entire village. Blood feuds lasted for generations. The ancient world was drowning in absolute, unchecked darkness. Enter King Hammurabi. Looking down at this endless cycle of annihilation, he realizes a profound truth. You cannot force humans to be pure. If you tell people to be entirely harmless, they will simply be butchered by those who aren't. So, Hammurabi does something radical. He doesn't outlaw our violent nature, he institutionalizes proportionate darkness. He carves a giant black pillar of stone with a new code. Law 196. If a man puts out the eye of another man, his eye shall be put out. We hear an eye for an eye today and think it's barbaric vengeance. But Hammurabi wasn't inventing revenge. He was inventing restraint. He was saying, I know you have a monster inside you that wants to slaughter an entire family over a stolen cow. I see it, you see it, now cage it. You are only allowed to take an eye, nothing more. He took the infinite, chaotic evil of the human shadow and gave it a boundary. This singular concept, mastering your dark capacity for retaliation, rippled through the entirety of human history. Fast forward to the 19th and 20th centuries, amidst the unprecedented horrors of global warfare. We didn't ban war because we couldn't, but we created the Geneva Conventions. We agreed on rules of engagement. We looked at our monstrous capacity to wipe out entire civilizations, and we said, we will hold this monster back. The legal systems you rely on today, the very concept of a fair trial, all stem from Hammurabi's realization. True justice isn't about being harmless. It's about possessing the exact capacity for retaliation, but mastering it so it goes no further than necessary. Let's bring this into your living room or your office. When a coworker throws you under the bus, or a toxic ex tries to ruin your reputation, your inner monster wakes up. You feel the primal urge to go nuclear. You want to expose all their secrets, destroy their career, salt the earth, and burn their village. Modern society tells you to suppress that monster, to be the bigger person and stay harmless. But suppressing it just turns you into a punching bag. Instead, you need to apply Hammurabi's Code of Proportionate Retaliation. Here's your controversial, step-by-step guide to mastering your shadow in real life. Step 1. Assess the strike. When someone wrongs you, pause. Let yourself actually feel that urge to go nuclear. Don't be ashamed of your inner monster. Acknowledge that you have the power and the leverage to absolutely ruin their day, their ego, or their plans. Sit with that dark power. Step 2. Calculate the eye. Look at the exact damage they caused you. Did they steal a cow, or did they just bump your shoulder? Calibrate your monster. You must formulate a response that perfectly matches, but does not exceed, their offense. If they sent a passive-aggressive email trying to make you look bad, you don't scream at them and get them fired. You craft a perfectly cold, factual CC the boss reply that politely destroys their argument. Step 3. Execute and move on. Deliver the boundary or the consequence with cold precision. Take the I, and then immediately turn the monster off. Because you owned your dark capacity, you didn't panic, and you didn't overreact. You maintained the moral high ground, stopped the bully in their tracks, and ended the cycle of abuse. Being pure and harmless is an illusion that leaves you completely vulnerable. But unchecked human darkness leads to total annihilation. The shadow's freedom lies right in the middle. It's the ability to look at your own capacity for absolute malice, smile at it, and say, I am perfectly capable of destroying you, but I choose to only take the I. That is not vengeance. That is discipline. That is true mercy. If this video shifted your perspective on the darkness inside you, hit that like button, subscribe to Thought Track, and share this with someone who needs to set stronger boundaries. And don't go anywhere. Our weekend storytime 2-parter drops right after this. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep trekking. We'll see you in the next one.